But first, let's check in with our meteorologist, Elisa Raffa. Elisa?
Thanks, guys. We had a temperature of 64 degrees today. That's 14 degrees above normal. Mild, beautiful, and sunny it was, but temperatures are tumbling almost 30 degrees tomorrow, and the cold is sticking around. I'll let you know how long it stays, plus we'll take a look at your 7-day forecast, all coming up next. But first, we got to take a look at sports with Audra Baser. Audra?
And welcome back to Newswatch 16. We're now joined by our meteorologist, Elisa Raffa. Elisa, there's been a lot of media surrounding this polar vortex. Can you break this down for us in a way?
Yeah, it's not coming.
Okay,
it's
good. Let's get that out of the way.
Let's
get that out of the way.
No, but it will break down this cold air that we're getting. Right now, it's still warm. We're hanging on to that warmth all we can. It is 52 degrees right now. Sometimes we don't even say daytime temperatures that warm, but we're holding on to it now ahead of a cold front that we're getting tonight. The radar right now is clean. We don't have any rain in the way, but if we open up this view a little bit, we can see that it is coming. We have this massive cold front that's from the Great Lakes all the way down through Mississippi. The rain, however, is not that menacing looking, and it won't be as it heads our way tonight. What is more menacing is the cold air behind it. So if we look at what has already happened, we could see that we had very warm air on our side. We even had some upper 70s down towards the Carolinas, and even in DC we hit mid-60s today. But look at behind it, all that blue. We have 20s, we have 30s, even up some of those purples. We have single digits. But this blue is going to head towards us. We will see these 30s tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and into next week. But again, today we were warm. I hope you enjoyed it. We had 60 in Ithaca, 57 in Danby, and 58 in Lansing. Again, hope you enjoyed it today. As those showers approach tonight, they won't be that big of a deal. 1 a.m. you could see they're starting to come through. As you're commuting to work and school tomorrow, you could see a few sprinkles here or there. It won't be that big of a deal. But again, they could be there. By the afternoon, it's already gone. The rain will be out of the way, some clouds left over, but dry, even into your commute home and into tomorrow evening. Now, the temperature, as I mentioned, is a bigger deal. Tonight, we're holding on to that warmth in the low 50s. But tomorrow morning, we still will be a bit warmer. We'll be in the upper 40s. You're going to be standing there going, what is she talking about? It's not that cold out. Well, look, it is approaching. By the afternoon, we'll be in the upper 30s. So temperatures will be decreasing tomorrow, not increasing like they usually do. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the low 30s. And even into Thursday, we're still going to be even colder into the 30s. Now, again, Mike, to answer that question, it's not the polar vortex. The polar vortex is not a storm that comes and goes. It is not something you can even see. It is way above where airplanes fly. What it is, it's just this batch of cold air that's up by the poles, and it shimmies around all year. It's always there, and sometimes it comes into the continental U.S. That doesn't mean that every cold outbreak is the polar vortex. This one is not. This one may be influenced by it, but in fact, a typhoon near Japan is what's causing more of our cold weather than the polar vortex this week. So again, tonight we're holding on to that last warmth. 44 degrees, a chance to sprinkle. Tomorrow morning, you may not even need the umbrella, but you could see some of those sprinkles around 45 degrees. By the afternoon, we're decreasing in temperature. It will be cooler in the 40s with some sun and clouds. Looking at the 7-day, again, tomorrow will be warmest in the morning, all those 30s, and chances of flurries. That lake effect is going to really start kicking in on Thursday and Friday. We can see some flurries throughout the whole weekend. Cortica looks to be chilly, and a round 2 of cold air on Tuesday that's even colder than the air we're getting tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Elisa, breaking that down for us, getting facts from fiction. Well, when we return after the break, we return with Audra Baser from the Newswatch Sports Desk.
Stay with us.
Now we're now joined again with our meteorologist Elisa Raffa. Elisa, can you give me a breakdown of kind of the fashion sense we should be wearing at Cortica? I mean, obviously not a t-shirt in this sense, but do we need the bubble jackets in that case?
It's going to be cold at Cortica. It'll be
Yeah.
30, some flurries. It's going to be cold.
Ooh.
It's going to be even cold tomorrow. We're going to start with temperatures warm in the 40s, some possible leftover showers, but temperatures decreasing throughout the day. 39 degrees as you're headed home, and those 30s stick around for Cortica. They stick around throughout next week and then some.
Well, you said these beautiful days seem to kind of be dropping on us every now and then, and that's not going to happen this week, is it?
No.
Oh.
30s, flurries
Oh, gosh.
tomorrow
Wow.
and thereafter in Cortica. Get some lake effect in for this week.
Well, wishful thinking, right?
Yeah.
Well, on this Veterans Day, all of us at Newswatch 16 would like to say thank you to those veterans who are and currently have defended our freedom and our way of life. Also, Noriana, this will be the last time we'll be anchoring together after a few semesters, so thank you. It's been a privilege and honor anchoring
Absolutely.
alongside you. For tonight, I'm Mike Schwartz.
And I'm Noriana Fernando. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a wonderful night.